In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your computer to use the graphics library that we're going to be using. So follow along with me, pause the video when you need to, go to File, New, Project. Under Project SDK, it should say 1.8. If it doesn't, if you're using a more recent version of the JDK, that might work, but it might not work. So give it a try, and if it doesn't, you can send me a message. Otherwise, click Next. Under project name, I'm going to write graphics template. You can actually call this whatever you like. And then I click Finish, and I'm going to open the project in this window. So you see it opens with an empty project. I'm going to expand graphics template here, close my tooltip, and let's create a new source file. So I'll right click, say New Java class, and I'm going to call it main. So what I'm about to do, you can either type in yourself or you can paste it from the link in the description of this video. The main class, you're going to type extends papplet with a capital P and a capital A. And then I'm about to show you all of the template code that you need. You know you need public static void main, but there's only going to be one line that we put inside there. We're going to say papplet.main, and then inside quotation marks, you're going to put whatever the name of your class is. So our class says main, so I'm going to put main inside the quotation marks and then semicolon. You might notice that papplet is in red right now, which means it isn't recognized. We'll fix that in just a second. So you'll need a public void settings. Oops, not a capital though. Settings with lowercase. And you'll create a window that's size 800 by 800. So the command size is telling us that our graphics window is going to be width 800 and height 800 pixels. Then we'll need public void setup, and that will be empty for the moment. And then public void draw, and that will be empty for the moment. In order to test to make sure it works, we're going to add one command that will draw a circle right in the center of the window. So let's say ellipse, width divided by 2, height divided by 2, and then 60, 60. So 4 things all separated by commas. All right, so now let's go ahead and actually import the graphics library that will make all of this possible. So you can download it by going to bit.ly/fhs-get-core-v3. So if you go to that site, here it's got core.jar, and you can download it. It may tell you that this type of file can harm your computer, but keep it anyway because it will not. And once it's there, go ahead and open your downloads folder until you see core.jar. On your computer, it might not say .jar, it might just say core. So what you're going to do now is you're going to right-click and say copy. And then inside IntelliJ, you'll right-click and say, can I paste? Yeah, right-click and say paste. And it will say, do we want to paste core.jar? And the answer is yes. And then you should see it here inside IntelliJ. And then the last step, second to last step, is right-click on it and go down to Add as Library. And what this is going to do is this is going to bring all of the graphics code that we're trying to use here and make it available to the program that we're writing. So click OK. And then as the last step, you can hit Alt-Enter and import the papplet class. If that doesn't work, you can also just type this at the top. Okay, let's run it and make sure it works. If it works, it should look something like this. So we've got a window that's 800 pixels by 800 pixels and a circle right in the middle. Okay, please send me a screenshot of this so that I know that it's worked on your computer. Other than that, I hope next time is